We're the youth of our world. We need to act now.
It's if you have passion, you can actually achieve.
It makes me feel really good. I'm helping the environment.
I think it's good to get out of the classroom because you just learn in a totally different...
It's more hands-on.
Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." Inspired by this concept, Virgo Productions, supported by the Vincent Fairfax Family Foundation, undertook a pilot project in regional New South Wales schools to inspire students to take action from their classroom on environmental issues and be the change that they wish to see.
We want you to name one or two things that you think you could do to help the environment.
The Be the Change team visited 6 regional New South Wales schools in 2010. The day began with a screening of the award-winning film, The Burning Season.
It's difficult to describe, but for me it is a little bit like a man-made tsunami.
Jalan pada hambamu ini, ya Allah.
The earth now has a fever.
We are seeing the effects all over the world.
It requires intervention.
Sue Field and the Geography Teachers Association of New South Wales joined the project, making the burning season the focus of the global education workshops in 2010.
I want you to think of one thing that you are passionate about under each of those things, under the climate change, the habitats of the land degradation, one thing that you would like to do something about.
Maybe other people in the community aren't as aware of those issues, and if you could find a way of communicating to them, something might actually happen. You guys might be able to get more people to help you make a change.
The team conducted innovative motivational workshops in all 6 schools to empower the students to take action on both a local and global level. The students had to come up with a class project and pitch their ideas to their peers.
Operation Soaring Phoenix of the Sun.
Power consumption.
Awareness for orangutan habitat being destroyed.
They voted on their favourite project and the most popular was chosen. Most classes decided to take action on more than one idea.
Because you're constantly told, oh, global warming, deforestation, it's all bad and everything, we need to stop it. But no one's really doing anything. So you're kind of sitting at home wanting to do something, but you never really have the opportunity. So when this came along, it was really good because we could sort of do something about it, really get involved, as opposed to sitting at home and wanting to do something.
Interactive sites and interactive workshops that we do, they get kids a lot more interested, whereas if we just read about it. So I think reaching out to a different sort of ways to get to children and kids, it'll be a lot more effective than just getting them to read something about it.
It really opened our eyes to what was happening, because we all sort of knew that, yeah, deforestation's happening, but we didn't realise how bad it was and who was being influenced and everything. It's a big issue and it really needed to be addressed. And we as the younger generation are the ones who are really there to be addressing it.
The students who took part felt more empowered, inspired and motivated to be active young citizens. Some highlights from the schools include the Kids Teaching Kids initiatives, where the students had to research, develop and produce presentations for their local primary schools.
This is the palm oil tree, and this is the fruit of the tree.
people have left it to our parents to do things, and they've done a pretty good job, but it's now our turn. We have to really get into the environment and, you know, get into these forests and start replanting and start, you know, regenerating this world that we live in.
Various fundraising events were conceived and run by the students. These included free dress days, themed in forest and orangutan colours, food stalls and a crazy hair day.
We came up with the idea of selling pizza and ice cream and frogs. It was a bit hard at times with making millions of phone calls, but eventually we have got it done and we are doing a good job of it.
Awareness raising included canoeing down a local river and picking up rubbish, peer-to-peer information sharing and full school assembly presentations about palm oil and deforestation.
It gave them a focus as a class to work together, and I was always impressed with what they were able to do, so don't underestimate what the children can do themselves. They seem to think deeply about things.
The students also got involved in their communities, attending local council meetings where they were given a platform to seek support for their projects.
When you're outside, you're free. You have no limits. You can touch the sky and back again. Like, you can do things more than what you usually can do.
You're actually doing something just instead of standing there and writing and talking about it.
Our generation has a lot of influence over our parents, over people around us. Like, one day we'll be we'll be them one day. We will be in their shoes. We get a voice in the community and our voice is heard because we are the next generation and we are the future of the community.
The Be the Change pilot project caught the attention of Microsoft Partners in Learning and taking it global, and became the catalyst for a global student action project called DeforestACTION. Millions of students are now working with acclaimed scientist Dr Willie Smits and Orangutan Outreach to save forests in Borneo, replant an entire forest ecosystem, rescue and care for orangutans, and start a global wave of youth action. Virgo Productions is developing a 3D action movie about this project in collaboration with National Geographic. This is the largest, most ambitious documentary project ever mounted in the Asia-Pacific region. Students from the Be the Change pilot project will be invited to join Project Borneo and continue their work as active global citizens. It's time for all of us to stand up, take action, and be the change that we want to see in the world.
You might feel that, hang on, we're only like little, we probably won't be heard by the adults. Then you need to think again, because if like we all get together and want to do this, then we can do it.
It's just a matter of doing it and caring enough about our future.
Be the change! Be the change!